Shalom, everybody, and welcome back to ReligionWinked TV.
Shalom, everybody, and welcome to ReligionWinked TV. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video down below. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell.
So first, let me just start with Black Outrage, okay? Because it comes on the heels of George Floyd being murdered. It comes on the heel of
I'll be ugly, bitch. At least I got a face and a heart. What the fuck are you in my comments talking about, huh? Fucking ridiculous. I don't fuck with none of y'all, and I'm not gonna let y'all fuck with me. You're ridiculous. Fucking Sunday morning, and you don't got nothing better to do. Here I go. I'm right here. What you want? Sunday morning. Who the fuck you want to persecute on Sunday morning? And I'm sitting over here talking to you about black fucking outrage. This shit is fucking ignorant, yo. An eye for an eye, a fucking tooth for a tooth. What about a life for a fucking life? Where is that out in the Bible? Did the devil take that shit out? Fucking ridiculous. You gonna tell me to grow the fuck up? Bitch, I'm 52 years old. I'm fucking grown. So grown, I don't go off of my platform coming to look for you. But yet you found your way over here. Fuck off, yo. Can't even play my fucking video. Something that people need to fucking hear, okay? Ridiculous.
To operate in a lower level of ourselves and to stay on our knees, always begging and pleading for God's help and always kissing their ass to have civil rights.
Absolutely.
I'm tired of it, people.
Absolutely.
So tired of it, people.
Fucking ridiculous.
So, when I look around the world, America, because I believe there's people rioting in other parts of the world as well. People love America.
What? Oh, I know what I gotta do. Okay.
But it's this stigma that the devil and these devils of the world try to put on black Americans that make the rest of the world hate us. Because we are the chosen ones. We are the ones from Israel. And whether you're a ADOS or a COI or a COY, COI, until ADOS begin to believe that they're the COI, children of Israel, we're never going to get anywhere in this country, y'all. See, just being an American descendant of slavery is one thing to the American government, but when you start saying you the children of Israel and you asking for reparation, that's another thing to the devil.
Hello, the Dixon family. How are you?
They keep you with mistaken identity, stolen identity, not knowing your identity, so you're confused as to who you really are and what you really are entitled to in this world. So, black outrage, a lot of it went on in the Bible, believe it or not. They try to water it down and play it down, but God was outraged. And in the Bible, he says, I'm black. So I believe in black outrage. But to the extent that it works on behalf of God's kingdom and for his people and not against us.
This shit is working against us, y'all. How the fuck is out there rioting and killing each other, helping us? How is that helping us, Samsung?
Right?
Fucking ridiculous.
Build up our own communities if we keep building up theirs, right?
So
I know
stupid.
you got all the money to do all these other things in the world, but you don't have money to buy merchandise so we can come to you to purchase merch instead of go to the enemy. While we're sending their children to the best schools, our children are barely freaking educated. you in certain neighborhoods and certain financial neighborhoods and classes of finances, some of these children out here that can't go to school is being well taught at home. You believe that, okay? So, Black outrage is real. I understand your pain. Go watch my last 4 or 5 freaking videos, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos. I've been talking to you guys about pain. And why would God place it on somebody's heart to start teaching and doing series on pain right before we see and witness the murder, a national TV? Because he knew that at least the people who follow me were going to have outrage behind Floyd. Floyd. It's going to have outrage behind George Floyd, and it's going to have hurt and pain behind it all, behind police brutality, behind Black people being treated like cattle and sheep out here, being led to the slaughter. Instead of back to the house of God as the prodigal son went back to his daddy, right? So I understand your rage. I understand your pain. I also understand that there's people in this world that have dealt with rage and have dealt with pain and have somehow began to overcome it and manifest it so it won't cause us to act out of character with ignorance and belligerence toward stores. Towards other people. Okay? I was going to say something. Hopefully I remember it by the time I'm done here, guys. I told you I write nothing down. Nothing is scripted. I just speak from the heart, speak from the spirit. If you can't accept this, please move on. I never invite anybody out of my life, but I've been inviting these being out of my life lately here on this channel because I feel the persecution. I feel the It's not even breathing down my neck. It's that because remember, we crushed his head, so he can't breathe anymore. The devil been dead. If many of you Christians have been stomping on his head like you're supposed to, he can't even breathe. But he take his tail and fly it back there, try to frazzle your hair a little bit on your neck, you know? I feel that, people. I don't know what you feel when you come on your channel, but I know there's something different, something strange. Going on. And I rebuke you, Satan. I'm going to look you straight down the tail. Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. And I pick and choose my battles wisely. Okay? Like I'm choosing to take this battle on with Samsung right now.
You're perfect for my experience to let people know how demonic YouTube and people on YouTube and social media can be, bro, okay? Or sis, or whoever you may be, all right? Perfect timing.
All right?
I be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about over here, okay? Demonic activity is on the rise, and you're a part of it.
The same energy in your city. So what Lovely T did with.
You're a part of it. You're not a part of the solution. You're a part of the fucking problem.
She filmed all the protests, and she filmed some of her own personal footage that, because she lives in the epicenter of the riots right now. Like I live in the epicenter of coronavirus, she lives in the epicenter. And spiritual people, esoterical or not, I'm here to tell you that there is something going on demonic in this world when it comes to arches, gates, concerns, openings, and unrepented hearts. Unrepented hearts, okay? There's a lot going on. You're absolutely right, Lovely T. So, getting into the George Floyd, I had seen Lovely T. Shout out to Lovely T. Go subscribe to her. I sip tea with her a little bit here and a little bit there. Excellent journalist, right, guys? And she kind of was covering, from what I saw first, the George Floyd story. I watched it, and when she had played the whole full 10 minutes of the video, and at one point it had got taken down, then she re-uploaded it again. But in that video, she was saying how, people were hitting her up, her brother had called her, said, hey, did you know that they just murdered a man downtown, XYZ, and she started covering it from then. So basically, when I saw that video and I saw the bystander, George Floyd on the ground, the officer's knee on. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? The devil has reared his ugly ass tail up, and what are we going to do about it, people? We just going to stand around here and do nothing? And I don't encourage physical violence, but there's a spiritual warfare that's going on. And I do command you to get involved, engage with this spiritual warfare, because as believers, we're supposed to be contending the faith. And this is of the devil. This is not of God. We're witnessing in this world right now. And like I said in the video prior to this one, the 7 places that Christ shed his blood for you in his body, if that's what you believe, what I said to you is that we have allowed certain things to happen to us that we should have been spoke up and fought against before all of our brothers and sisters lost their lives to the extension of the Roman Catholic police who killed Christ in his time, in his day, and still killing black men today until this day. So, I kind of picked up on it through Lovely T, then I went out and did my own research and started looking around, and I'm basically, let me see where we're at. We're 15 minutes in. So I'm basically going to tell you that in the video, you can see where it says Cup of Food is the establishment where George Floyd went in with either a $10 counterfeit bill or a forged check or something like that. So the Muslims, I believe, who own the store, and who is a store owner right there in the same corner, I believe it's 38th in Chicago, he is going to tell you exactly how these demons operate in some of these bodegas and some of these corner stores. And even the Bible tells you in Deuteronomy 28 how people are going to come into your communities and rise up and over you and possibly send you to your deathbed. Just like this young man came to the video where one of the, I believe it was a black man filming, and he was the third. So when one of the store owners from Couple Food, when one of the owners came, or workers, employees, like, hey, he's like, yo, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I don't want to hear nothing from you. You called the police on him. And he was like, yo, they killed this man just now. He was moving when I first, this is what the person filming was saying. Moving when I first got here, now he's not moving. So the enemy will call the police on you, see them kill you, and then come justify their acts, okay? Now, I don't know the family or not, and you black people, for some reason, think money kind of solves all the problems and all your answers, because that's what the Bible said. Money answers all things. Money cannot answer this, people. Money cannot fix this, people. Money cannot bind demons. Nor can you feed them medication to heal them. Excuse me. So anyway, I know Couple Foods was on the scene. Now, oh my God, did I do it here? Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet it's here. Hold on. Let me go to voice recorder and see if I can pull it up. Hopefully you guys can still see me. And all right. I don't know why it went down. All right, there we go. Maybe it's on this voice recorder. I thought it was on my phone, and voice recorder will not stay open. Go figure. Anyway, guys, hopefully voice recorder come up. Let me see if I can go in and see if I labeled it. But I was sitting here and I heard that, okay, yeah. So, yep, Twin Cities recording. Resident speaks on Couple Food. I already found it. The next thing is hopefully it played and I can record at the same time, because
Because I ain't ashamed to say what the
So let's look at this one. It's not
I'm
until
here,
you
guys.
actually see how he's resting in his comfort that fucking blows your mind. It's not until you see how he is taunting Colin Kaepernick and the rest of us that kneel, not only to pray, but for justice, okay, bitch? Okay, bitch? Now, with that being said, guys, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people out here know the truth. Why my channel don't get them as much activity and engagement, I really don't give a damn. At least I know I'm doing.
At least I know I'm doing what God is calling me to do.
Oh,
that's it.
Like most Negroes that go and cup foods. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is all the dirt that Cup does never ever gets exposed. Real life, man.
Oh, you heard the Jeopardy bell go off on there, right? Ding! All the dirt that Cup of Food do does not get exposed. He's gonna go into buying stolen goods, property, probably prostitution, allegedly. All this stuff goes on in this cup of food. But yet they had the nerve to call the police on somebody who tried to break the law on them. But yet they spend a lifetime breaking the law. and they haven't got exposed yet. They get away with a lot of stuff, right? Listen to what this man is about to say, y'all, about couple foods. And then you understand why that evilness was in their heart to call the police. Then you'll understand why the evilness was in the heart of this police officer to take a kneel, a damn near 8-minute, 46-second kneel on another man's neck, causing his death. And as I said in my video today, earlier, after 2,000 years, they finally did not get away with murdering a black man like they got away with murdering Christ. I said it, yeah, man.
Like, I swear to God on my life, man, if I'm lying, God kill me. Man, when Mike at Cup Foods, that little girl, okay, and the little girl came in my store and told me out of her own mouth what Mike did to her, she told me Mike took her in the basement and done her. Yes, and the state troopers went to Cup Foods and arrested pedophiles in there. These niggas be buying. I bet you straight up, if your phones ever got lost or stolen, you ended up in Cup Foods, I promise you. No bullshit. If any of your shit ever got stolen, it's in Cup Foods. Yup. But you don't see the police waiting. Cup, man, come on, man. Man, the streets are the streets, man. Everybody know Cup Foods is illegal. But what if they?
Shit, I ain't in the streets no more. I know the streets. And you better believe when I was in the streets, I knew the streets, okay? Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all don't know what the hell's going down in these goddamn streets. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's freaking the real world, as y'all like to separate the two. But I told y'all, there's some people with personality on here. It's mixed with a borderline personality disorder and freaking batshit freaking crazy. And y'all love this. A little demonic, because when you deal with borderline personality disorder, it's already a mental health issue that people live and struggle with. And I told you, mental health is pretty much demonic to me. It's a separation of the soul from God. And then you had a batshit crazy, another form of mental health. Just ain't being diagnosed out here, okay? But when you put the two together, this is your influencers, the majority of us, the majority of them. I ain't claiming that shit. I ain't come here acting a goddamn fool for a click and a view. And then try to backpedal and pussy pop to get some different content. I've been doing the same thing on this channel since day one. But all these demons out here is getting away with shit. And it's crazy to me, y'all.
Do is when you're not bringing in something of profit, they're known to call the police on you.
You hear
They
it?
even call the police on me many times.
And he's another business owner. This man, and I'm not going to let it run too much longer. It's been about 8 minutes. And we're about 38 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm going to come back on camera and give my conclusion. He even said they called the police on him. On him. Now, what I'm going to do is take this video, this audio, and just upload it in separate videos so you can hear all of what he said. I'll probably do that right after this video here.
Honestly,
But
it's
guys,
done. I tried to upload that this morning as well.
He said if it doesn't benefit them, they're going to call the police on you. And you know you've been in situations where things don't benefit other people and you suffer the consequences. Unfortunately, George Floyd suffered with his life at the hands of the police. I'm going to let him finish up maybe another minute, then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, for dumb shit. I mean, just because they want to be banned off their property, them speaking the police on this man over $20, and this man did not resist arrest. Now I saw the video. Now my shops are.
All right, we're gonna stop there because we know the video is out there, guys, where there was no resisting arrest at all. There was no resisting arrest at all,
guys. All the footage I have in my next video. Hold on.
Right with the video.
Hold on. I was up all night, y'all, and I got plenty of footage that shows there was no resisting arrest. I mean, I was up gathering as much information as I can, and I'm doing that video after this. It's called George Floyd and Cup of Foods. I'm gonna put something else in there, but yeah, I go deep in the next video.
There's outrage. I know it's crazy out here. I know Black people have been put through the ringer. You got to begin to start listening to leaders God is trying to raise up right before you. Fuck what they look like. Forget how they sound. Forget if they smoke cigarettes or not. Curse when they talk about the Bible. God is trying to speak to y'all. And y'all so stuck on, well, if it doesn't look like church, if it doesn't look like money, if it doesn't smell like Chanel and Gucci, I'm not rocking with it. Well, guess what? The Bible says God may not be rocking with you. Depart from me, you workers because you have to turn from your wicked ways, people. Seek God. Pray. And then maybe he'll hear from heaven. And then maybe he'll heal your land. So I understand your outrage. My heart and my condolences go out to the family of George Floyd. But the George Floyds of the world and everybody else, we got to start making better conscious decisions to keep these people out of our lives, because it only ends up two ways: prison and death. Or like when in the films, you're going to lose your damn mind and end up in a hospital going crazy. But that's the personality y'all like. The personality that get up here and lie to you and pretend that everything's okay until they can't take it no more. And the weight of their pain crushes them. Not want to do that shit to me. And I'm tired of shedding a tear for you who keep allowing it to be done to you. So with that being said, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about this whole crazy entire situation where the police abuse power, where Black people get outraged because of the choices other Black people make to have the police called on them and get in a situation where they end up losing their lives. Like, we got to start at the basis of the problem, at the bottom, and work our way up out of this rabbit hole. George Floyd went in there, tried to get over on those people. This man told you it wasn't beneficial to those Muslims who the Bible told you other people are going to come in your community and take over your shit. Treat like all the police on you when you coming in there and it doesn't benefit them. It takes from them. It does benefit them, okay? So we have to get to a place where we stop patronizing them. I know it's hard to say that because they own all of the stores. They own all of the bodegas. And I'm not saying all Muslims. I just had one subscribe to my YouTube channel day before yesterday. And we talk. And as a Black woman, he know my stance on white Jesus, on Allah, on Jah, on Ra, and on Yah, okay? The God I serve. But we still cool. We still get along. There's no hatred here. As long as you make it clear what your stance is in life, whether there's a death or not, these people know you're not playing with them. Treat you like Adam no more, and they can't round you up like sheep and lead you to the slaughterhouse to be slain. Okay? Let me know what you think about, because I want to hear from you guys. Right, wrong, or indifferent. This is crazy. How do you feel about the police and police brutality and how they have been abusing their power more so toward black people? Oh, now white people, if you went to that protest and if they seen you on camera, they know where you live, your white people is coming for you too, okay? And it's funny how this guy, he has all this National Guard security, okay, protecting one man who murdered someone, but where's the protection for the man who was murdered? And his family. We don't know if y'all gonna come back and try to murder some more. So, like, engage in this video, guys. Let me know what you think about this video. I may get myself up and together. I got up, took a shower, and got lounged out for y'all.
This video was done yesterday morning, and I've been trying to get it up to y'all since then.
Okay, we're gonna try to do breakfast lunch in the morning, afternoon delight in the evening, or afternoon and in the evening. If I come live later on, I don't know what I'll call it. Let's call it the nightcap or night. Maybe we'll do a night panel. Okay, come on and talk about some of these things. But it's very sad. It's very crazy. I mean, I marvel at this kind of shit they go on, trying to tell you people, see how the energy you have now, people, keep the same energy. Stop the rioting and stuff. Show the same energy. Show up on your job. What's wrong is white people are not afraid of black people because they know they got you by the balls. That's what it is. They don't have no fear of black people, nor do they fear God. They know they make all the laws. They know they run the land. They know they put something out there like fucking Wakanda and everybody's going to get happy. And then all of a sudden, you're right back to where they want you again. I said how they want you in the last video. Please go watch that. Please go watch that video. They want black people in a sunken place. That's what they want. Telling you, it's crazy. Let me close out of this real quick. Freaking crazy. Let's see if we can go ahead and exit out of here in peace. All right.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, comment, and share down below. God bless you and have a great day. Thank you. You've been watching ReligionWinked TV, and my spiritual ears stay. Shalom, everybody.
Shalom, everybody, and thank you so much for watching my channel and my video and for listening to me. Please comment down below, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, like and share this video, and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend what ReligionWinked TV is doing over here. And I hope to see you on the next upload, live, and or premiere. Thanks, guys. Peace.
I really do appreciate those who rock with me. Thank you. But guys, let me just say this, and I'm going to end it, and I'm going to come right back with my other video. I'm going to try to download it and upload it to YouTube like I normally do so I could premiere it or whatever. But if I can't, for some reason, all of a sudden I get up this morning and can't do that, right? So I'm going to come back with the next video. I have nothing but news footage, coverage. The police are full of shit. There was no proof of him resisting arrest. But I don't care. At the end of the day, this man should not have went in there. Yeah, Cup Foods is full of shit as well. They shouldn't have called the police. But at the end of the day, I go where I need to go. And that's right at the beginning, right at the facts, right at the proof. This man started the chain of commands. And once you start something, you can't dictate how far somebody's going to go. None of us knew that man was going to put his fucking knee on that man's neck and kill him on national TV. You can't control these demons out here. Once you get them involved with you, and I told you, when you get, my mother's white, my grandmother's white, and my great-grandmother is all the way white, okay? I'm not prejudiced, but when you get certain white people in your fucking business, especially the police and that Vatican over there, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and throw their ass in here too. The Roman Empire, because the police is an extension of them, right? It was the Roman police who killed Christ, a black man trying to save his community, right? His people from being ignorant so that white people or any other race won't take advantage of us, right? They got away with that shit, but thank God they didn't get away with George Floyd, right? So we're making a little bit of progress here, people, but we still got a long freaking way to go. With that being said, God bless you. I'll see you on the next upload, live, and or premiere. What's your name? Samsung Galaxy. I'll be praying for you. God bless you. I wish you well. No disrespect here. I ain't mad at you, but if you come in my chat again and don't speak to me, that's the rudeness I don't like with you fucking YouTubers. Anybody that come to my house, speak to me before they enter in. And I'm going to be the same way on social media. I'm not going to change for you people. Take care, everybody. I will be back. I'm going to try to do this as soon as I let this render or whatever. I'll be uploading the very next video. And then I may come live because y'all need to hear some shit. My city just got looted last night. I'm going to go out there and try to get some footage. They hit up the liquor store. They hit up Family Dollar. They hit up CVS. They hit up all the state buildings downtown. And they bombed the fucking police department. And for those of y'all that don't know, I just got laid off from the fucking police department. I have no fucking job. YouTube is my job. And I'm not ashamed of that. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm not ashamed of YouTube being my job, but I'm not monetized right now. I'm doing this shit from the goodness of my heart. So if I gotta come out here and do fucked up videos, fucked up lives, fucked up whatever, that's what I'll do to try to get monetized. Because I said I'm not going back to work for these fucking white people ever again in my life, even though YouTube is white owned. You know, it's still a sense of independency. Anything for that matter. But I'm not going back to a traditional, your traditional work job. So I'm at a crossroads right now, y'all. Bear with me. Because God did not bring me this far in life to see me fail. The thing He started in me, He is going to complete and finish it until the day of the Lord. Okay? Whatever that day is, I know I'm complete. That's why I told y'all in that video, when will you ever be complete in God? Oh, the Lord is still working with me. Oh, the Lord ain't finished with me yet. Oh, the Lord is working on me. Oh, hell. When the fuck is He ever going to be done? Until the day of the Lord. Stop saying you're not complete in God because you already are. But y'all don't like this kind of teaching. I don't care. I do. It saved my life.